You're watching the Gnarly 90s.
Hello, everybody! Welcome back to the Gnarly 90s. I'm Tommy Two-Tone, your most bodaciously rad host with the mostest. I'm the hostess with the mostest. I've got my grunge flannel shirt on, my Batman shirt. Michael Keaton is the best Batman. And my Kurt Cobain hair. Isn't it great? Look at these highlights. These are fantastic. That's what they call them now. Highlights. You know what highlights are? Yeah. That's what we do back in the 90s. Yeah. All right. So glad you're here with me. I missed you a few weeks, But, I've just been sitting on my couch in my bedroom and just jamming to some of the great songs of the 90s. I want to sing you one song real quick. It's a friend of mine. His name is Eddie Vedder, and he sings with the Pearl Jam. Do you remember Pearl Jam? Yeah, Pearl Jam is so good. Okay, so me and Eddie, we're singing. Oh, I'm still alive. Oh, I'm still alive in my bedroom. Woo! All right. Well, I'm glad you're here with me again today. Again, it's Gnarly 90s, and I've got some movie trivia for us. We had some great movies in the 90s, and they were fantastically bodacious in the most rad way. And so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to stick some VHS tapes into my little VHS recorder, and I'm going to play you movie clips. It took me a while to put it all together. I had to get one VHS and another VHS and merge them together with this weird cable thing and set it up with another TV and another TV. Yeah, it was great. So I put them in the VHS recorder, and I'm going to play you 4 movie clips. And they're going to be less than probably 10 seconds or something like that. But your job is to guess what totally rad 90s movie this was, okay? So you think you can play along with me? I want you to get 4 out of 4. 4 out of 4. I want you to get them together. You should know these songs. Not songs. You should know these movies, man. Okay? So we're going to play the first one right now. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. On your mark. I think you should get this one pretty good. Okay, on your mark, get set, go!
Run, Forrest,
Run, Forrest, run! Did you guess? Forrest Gump? Yeah, he was running, man. He was running. He ran all over the place. He was crazy. Forrest Gump, such a great, epic movie of the 90s. It was awesome. I probably watched that one like 100 different times. It was gnarly, man. I loved it. Okay, so did you get that one right? Okay, you 1 for 1? Oh yeah, they're kissing each other. Okay, let's go to another one, okay? Are you ready? Get set, go.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
You know how many times I've done that in my life? Girl comes up to me and goes, hey, what's your name? And I'm like, Two-Toned. Tommy Two-Toned. And they were like, yeah, that's awesome. You're like pretending to be James Bond. Well, I was James Bond. Did you guess what the movie was? It was a James Bond movie, obviously, dude. But it was GoldenEye. It was the first movie that Pierce Brosnan played James Bond. He was awesome. GoldenEye. And then kissing the girl. Kissing him. Like really kissing him. Okay, anyways. So that was great. You 2 for 2 yet? 2 for 2. 2 for 2. I'll be back in 2 and 2. There was a show in the 80s and 90s called Love Connection. And the guy would go, 2 for 2. Yeah, that was totally rad. So, anyways, you 2 for 2 today? Okay, yeah, I hope so. Okay, you ready? Okay, let's go for number 3. You ready? On your mark, get set, go.
You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Oh, do you know that movie, man? That movie was so like mind-blowing. It was like crazy, man. That was Keanu Reeves before he was John Wick shooting everybody. He played the Matrix, man. He played in the Matrix and he was Kung Fu Master. Oh, sorry. He was Kung Fu Man. It was awesome. He was amazing. He was totally bodaciously rad. Keanu Reeves was probably the best actor of the 90s, man. He played in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, which was a fantastic set. And then he played on Speed, that great movie with the blow-up bus and everything. He was awesome. Okay, so we're gonna go one more. That was a little challenging. You may not know this. Okay, but this one, I love this one. This one's good. Okay, are you ready? This is your chance. 4 for 4. Let's get it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
Run! It's a stampede! It's a game!
Jumanji! Did you get Jumanji, boys and girls? Ooh, I hope you did, because before The Rock and Kevin Hart ever played in Jumanji, there was an original Jumanji back in 1995. It was tubular, baby. It was so mind-blowing. Like, all these animals and monkeys and everything kind of came out of this game. And it was the original one, man. And then they built upon it with The Rock and Kevin Hart. It was potacious. I mean, those movies are great. But this was the original. If you haven't seen it yet, man, you gotta see it. It's like rad. It's awesome. So, who got 4 for 4? Who got it? Did you get 4 for 4? Yeah, like that? 4 for 4? I hope you did, man. It was awesome. This 90s stuff is awesome. It's bad. It's rad. You know I'm rad. I'm rad. You know it. Yeah, I hope you're rad too. Okay. So, thanks to everybody for joining me for Gnarly 90s. Again, as I always like to close out my segments, I want you to know just how appreciative of you I am, because you guys are great. I love you. I really love you. I love you always, forever, even forever. I love you always, forever. I love you. Have a totally gnarly ride today and the rest of your week. See you later, boys and girls. Woo!